Hello and welcome. I've been gone for a while. This is now my third attempt at trying to record this video. The last two. First one, I realized I never took my recording software off of my title card. So it was just 30 minutes of you staring at a pheasant with me talking and doing stuff in the background. That's not fun for anyone. Second video meandered on for way too long. I've cleared my head a little bit. And I think this one's probably going to be it. So I saw earlier today on Twitter, EW posted a picture with a caption that said, "Read this, New England mountains, read this book at night, if you dare." And so I spent some time looking into which cabin it was in, and I found it. We're here. It's nighttime. Let's read the book. The Silhouette in the House. Ooh. Spooky. I spent a lot of time trying to see if I could find what's actually up there. Best I could see, it looks like it's a cobbled up collection of a bunch of different assets to make this shadow. What doesn't make sense is that it's moving. So I don't know. Maybe there is legit just a new asset that they put in there all on their own. And then hid it behind this bookcase so we couldn't see it. Could only see the silhouette. New England Mountains is in what's known as Appalachia. If you're from Appalachia, you know what this is. I'm from Appalachia. I know what that is. We don't talk about them here. I'm not going to even say its name. What I will do is go to sleep so it's daytime. Actually, right quick, before I do that, I have I'm curious. If I set the time to 3, does anything change? 3 o'clock, the witching hour. Anything new? Anything interesting? Nope. Alright. Unfortunately, that's all there really is. As far as this little Easter egg goes. Rest up real quick and let's see if we can't get something. Nice rainy day. Wonderful. Direction we're headed. Right to the river. Alright. But yep, that is the Halloween Easter egg on New England Mountains this year. I think it was pretty interesting. I wish that they would do something a little bit more interactive. It's like on Classic, you have the for Halloween they usually have an event going on for quite a while where you just hunt things. I know last year it was uh, like alternative, like demonic wild boars, killer rabbits. There was werewolves. I think there was something up with goats or something as well. That was all really cool. I watched quite a bit of that. Ooh, okay, we have turkeys here. Cool. I need to remember that we have turkeys here. What I was rambling on about in my second attempt to record this video was that so I've been gone for a while because I got burnt out and tired real quick. I've got ADHD. Lots of people have ADHD. It's hard for me to keep interest in something, especially when there is not a whole lot of payoff in it. And so I was just getting frustrated. I was getting frustrated and bored with this game. It was just not something that was keeping my interest, or that I was really able to stick with for very long. Can I get this with irons? I believe I probably can. Yeah, so I was getting frustrated and bored. I wasn't having fun. And if you're not having fun, then you know, what's really the point, right? It's not like this is a job. This is just something I do for my own amusement, really. So, that on top of technical issues that I was having with Sony Vegas just made it difficult for me to continue doing. So I've been gone. And I apologize. Even though I don't really have to. I only do this for my amusement anyways. If I don't feel like doing it, oh well. I felt like doing it today, and so you're getting a video. If I do decide to come back and do videos again for the future, they're probably only going to be about once a week at most. So I have to find time to record and then edit. And the recording part isn't too bad. Half hour, 45 minutes, something like that. And I can usually get something pretty good going. The problem is when I go into editing, and then it takes me 5 hours to edit a video, because Sony Vegas is just kinda being weird. And then the last time that I tried to actually upload anything, it took Vegas like, I think 16 hours to render a video. Which is just absolutely nuts. It shouldn't take that long to render anything. It's not like I record in 4K or anything like that. Actually, I think my settings overall are fairly pretty on par. Pretty natural, pretty normal at least. But then, that really kind of put me off from wanting to make videos because if it was going to take me 20 hours to render a video, if I record it the night before, because I like to record at night, edit the next morning, and then publish it, if it's gonna take 20 hours to do that rendering, I'm not going to be able to post it when I want to. So, we'll see. I'm trying to keep this video pretty short so that way I could get it out as quickly as I can. And then, if and when I can or if I feel like, if I feel up to recording more. Darn. I knew it was up here, and I still let it flee from me. Still on a black bear grind. Actually, let me see. Mission log. Yeah. I still need to spot 2 black bear with the cinnamon fur variation. It's a really hard task from good old Doc there, but well, actually I think that's Doc's son. Yeah. Trevor got Doc Jr. got a really hard task for us. And of course, since I've been gone, I haven't even touched the game. This game gets... It's fun once in a while, but to me it gets old fast. So I don't really like to play it all that much, because then I'm just spending hours and hours and hours and hours just basically sitting here, not doing much, nor accomplishing really anything. I've been playing a lot of Once Human. I think that's a pretty fun game. But even now, right now, we're in the Way of Winter scenario. We're on week 2. Week 3 starts tomorrow, or maybe it's no tomorrow. Week 3 starts tomorrow. I'm already level 48 and most of the way through the main story. And have basically everything I could need. So, I wasn't sure exactly what was going to go on with the Halloween thing this year. I wasn't sure if there was going to be something that we could hunt, if it was going to be something that we get attacked by, because you know they've got those tigers and Sundar Patan, and I did play that. I did play through a bunch of that, and let me tell you, going into tiger's territory when you weren't aware that it's there, you just hear that low rumbling growl. Ooh. Makes your hair stand on end. Love it. Just kind of wish they did something similar up here. I think it'd be kind of fun if they had added in like you know, one of them, the thing that the silhouette is, if they had one of those added in, that would stalk you around the whole of the map. It's just like when you start in, it spawns in somewhere and it's tracking you down, and you'll like see it in the corners of your eyes and stuff. That would be kind of fun. Then eventually, you know, hear some crazy half deer scream coming at you from some direction. You gotta turn around and shoot it before it gets you. That'd be fun. That's kind of what they do in Classic, because werewolves, killer rabbits, the boars, they all try and hit you. They all try and kill you. And they have a pretty good AI for the tigers. When you're in a tiger's territory, it starts hunting you, and then when it finds you and it's ready to attack, you know, you can hear it. Like, just imagine something like that, but mixed with, like, a human scream as well. And you just see this thing on, like, a deer standing on two legs, mouth agape, just chasing you down. Yeah, that would have been fun. Um, I don't know. I think it's because Call of the Wild is also on console that they don't have the ability to do stuff like that. Something about making sure that if one if it works on one, like if it works here on PC, then they need to make sure it'll also work on console as well. And cross-coding is not easy, from what I've come to understand. Not everything that'll work on a PC will work on a PlayStation. Man, this is why we have scopes, but I wanted to get used to using irons. I recently purchased an old World War II rifle. I recently got a Kar 98. I'd love to go take it hunting, but I don't have a scope for it. It didn't even come with a scope. It doesn't have the mounting for one, so if I go hunting with it, I have to go hunting on irons. Now, I know this isn't the same rifle. They don't have a Kar 98 here, unfortunately. Ooh. Ooh, man. I love the racks. These are so awesome. Just too bad it's not a diamond, but darn if it isn't really cool looking. Beautiful. I'm actually gonna save you. Yeah, I'm gonna save you. I think I'm gonna go tax that later. Maybe I will do some. I have some other stuff I've got to do as well today, but yeah. Well, I think that is probably gonna do it. I don't want to make this too long or too drawn out, because I don't know how my computer is going to handle it. But if you've made it this far through all my rambling and stuff, thank you. I appreciate your support. And I hope you enjoyed. Usual YouTube outro stuff, like, comment, subscribe, all that weird stuff. People don't really ever say that like that anymore. But I will. I will. And if you are not aware, if you want, you can follow me over on Twitter. Luca Mare, just like it is here. If I am going to come back to this more regularly, then I will be posting updates on there. If not, you will see me at least 2 more times this year. Going to be doing a wild turkey hunt, probably here on this map since we have turkeys. That's going to be around Thanksgiving time. And then for Christmas, we're probably going to head over to Medved Taiga. Going to do a reindeer hunt. And that does it. That does it for this. Thank you very much, and have a happy Halloween.